We are called to serve humanity, endowed with the art and science of daring. We are built on integrity and discipline that transcends through every generation. Immaculate and amicable, we are the source of hope to ailing ones, and the foundation for building a healthy world. Together we shall stand. Nurses are great, nurses are caring, an epitome of humility and service. We are specially ordained for this vocation. Yes, I'm proud to be a nurse.
Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for gracing this auspicious occasion with your presence and honoring our invitation. It is an honor to have you here with us to celebrate the maiden edition of our newly inducted nurses who are going to continue flying the flag of progress in the healthcare system with the use of digital technology and all they have learned here in their 5 years span at Chrisland University at Abeokuta.
I'm highly delighted to welcome you all to this great and unique occasion, the first of its kind in the history of Chrisland University. Nursing program in Chrisland University started as a department in the College of Basic Medical Sciences in the year 2019. The program is concerned with the promotion of intellectual, cultural, and personal development of all its students. It's a generic nursing program designed to produce polyvalent graduate nurses with high academic advancement in scientific and technological nursing education as prompted by the societal needs. The mission of our faculty is to produce graduate nurses with sound knowledge and professional efficiency who will play leadership roles in healthcare delivery nationally and internationally. And our vision to become a world-class training and research center for professional nurses. Nursing program in Chrisland University was midwifed by our distinguished Vice Chancellor, Professor Chinedu Peace Babalola, with the support of vital stakeholders, including the pioneer ones, Professor A.A. Omatade, the pioneer dean of the College of Basic Medical Sciences and Health Sciences, Dr. Ajibola Neraibu, former Director of Academic Planning, Barrister Fumilola A. Adetoye, then Principal Assistant Registrar, Professor Priska Olabisi Adetumo, our guest lecturer for today's occasion, Professor Tuel Aluko, the interim HOD during the NUC accreditation, Mrs. Rachel Olufumila Oduyemi, Mrs. Dorcas Adeniran, and I'm happy she's here today to see our students. Mrs. Inka Oparaji and Mrs. Akana Olufumila, those are the foundation members. The pioneer students of the then Department of Nursing are the ones we are celebrating today. This is a great historical and record-breaking.
I can close my eyes and talk to you about nursing. And I just titled it, I have a story to tell about nursing program in Chrisland University. First is that I'm alive. There's so much excitement inside of me that I am here to witness the maiden graduation of nursing students. I am excited and I'm grateful to God, and I think I'm more excited than them. And the story goes thus. By the time I joined Chrisland University in 2017, there were 2 colleges. College of Natural and Applied Sciences, CONAS, College of Arts, Management and Social Science, Commerce. And then I looked and I said, for us to really grow, we need to add professional programs. And looking at our brief, they have put medicine, maybe the 9th year, something like that, something far away from where we were. We are in the 3rd year. And I wasn't satisfied. So I went to the ES, Executive Secretary of NUC, along with the date registrar, and along with one of the members of council, Hajia Minor, to see the ES. And I took our flyers at the time. We were advertising for students. I was just having those 2 colleges. And I told myself, these 2 colleges will thrive if it is in a public university. If it is in UI, they will get students. But in a private university, it's going to be tough. People will want to pay money to give their children professional degrees in a private institution. And to get into public university will be difficult. So why don't we present this? The rule too was that you must have a teaching hospital. Remember I told you I have a story to tell. So this was in January 2018. I was just barely 2 months old. And then I went and we spoke to the ES. Immediately the ES saw the flyer in my hand. Before I spoke, he said, no. You cannot run private university with these 2 colleges. You need to add professional programs. I didn't have to talk. God already spoke. Hello. So, and I said, they said we have to have teaching hospitals. I said, no. You can use the teaching hospitals around you. And we have 2 around, but we have 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes drive to FMC. And even if they don't take us, we have another one, Osu, right? Osu Teaching Hospital. That was one of the happiest days in my life. Nursing students of Chrisland University, according to your anthem, which you sang so heartily. You've got brain and talent. Nursing students make the campus tick. They are the music experts. They are the sports writers. They can sing, draw, dance, perform. They can act drama. They color the campus. They render health support during their week. They render support during sports tournaments. They are the cash cow of Chrisland University. Buster. I hope the buster is here. Am I correct? Am I correct? They are the cash cow. If you remove them, we go down. They are the cash cow of Chrisland University. They are the most populated students in the whole of Chrisland University. They account for about 40% of the student population on campus. No wonder we have many girls. They are intelligent.
I feel completely overwhelmed. At Thursday, I was in tears because even though she didn't know Dr. Awoshika, but Dr. Awoshika built Holy Trinity Hospital with a teaching hospital in mind. The effort that Professor Mrs. Babalola made to bring Chrisland to the level that we are now, only God Almighty can reward her and her family and her husband. All the effort they have made singularly and collectively with all of us. I deeply appreciate and thank her. I know that her shoes are so big to step into. Because when you have somebody who has worked with passion, her own body, her own life, everything about her. It's very, very overwhelming. I didn't know I would say anything today. I was waiting for the graduation proper. So the celebration of the whole university. But I just said today I must be here because the nursing profession was strongly highlighted by Dr. Amuchika. We had nurses from all over, and they were good, they were inspiring, they were committed, they were dedicated. And Professor Mrs. Babalola just came along to ignite the light. And she made it so powerful.
Today marks an extraordinary milestone in the journey of our about to be inducted nurses of this prestigious university, Chrisland University. Nursing is an episode of humanity and service, and I tell you that your decision to try this path of service, this path of dedication, resilience and compassion is the best. Thank you for making Florence Nightingale proud, because I'm very sure she will be smiling in her grave. This ceremony is not only an induction, but also a call to dedicate the skills you have acquired, your knowledge and empathy to the health and well-being of others. Nurses are known to be empathetic, and permit me at this junction to clarify that there's a difference between being sympathetic and also being empathetic. The public will expect that as a nurse you should show sympathy. But I tell you, if you show sympathy, you will not be able to deliver. So empathy is the key. When you put that client and patient in your own shoe, you'll be able to give the best to ensure that the health of that particular person is maintained, restored, or rehabilitated. As you embark on this noble profession, remember that nursing is more than a career. It is a profession that requires resilience, patience, and an unwavering commitment to care for those in need of it.
We're talking about growing. Every one of us, we are not the way we were 2 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago. We have all moved on. We have all advanced. We have all grown. And it is important for us to understand growth as the process of developing and advancing in skills, in knowledge, and in experience. Every one of us here today, by the time we get back here in the next 5 years, 10 years or so, definitely we are not going to be the same again. And that laptop that I have here is talking about Bernard's analogy of how a novice moves from being an advanced beginner and then moving on to being a competent individual professional and then becoming proficient in what he or she does until the individual becomes an expert. So novice is a person who is new to a field. Everyone gets into a field, a chosen field, one day, one time, one season. And when the person gets there, you're new. You're not yet conversant with what is going on in that particular field, that particular chosen experience that you want to be, and you want to become a master or queen of, and the very foreseeable future. And an expert is a person who has extensive knowledge, in that and skill in that particular field. And nursing dynamics, there's nothing that is fixed. everything keeps changing except change itself. So the complex interactions that involve human being within the nursing profession is what this is referring to. And finally, but not the least, is the issue of digital technology. And that refers to the use of electronic devices, computer systems to store, to process, and of course to transmit information. As a way of introduction, I want to say that nurses are more than professionals in uniform. You know that before the advent of strokes, and you see nurses, what epitomizes them is the fact that they put on white uniform. And that is why I'm Chrisland Vice Chancellor today, Nurse Peace Bawalala. I came here from a very serious program, and everybody in that program has adopted the name nurse. From the CEO, the Chief Executive Officer of the organization, to the Chief of Party, to the Program Manager, everyone has been Christian as nurses. And so it's my distinguished and spectacular honor to allow and to permit and to say our Vice Chancellor from today has actually become Nurse Peace. You know why I said so? Many times she comes to visit us while the examination is going on, and she has said it to my period not once, not twice. And she will say, I love the way these nurses are trained. I love this nursing profession. And even pharmacy, we are not doing it this way. I just love it. I've never had this opportunity to see the way everything is organized, hospital is taking, and students are coming in. And she actually came not once, not twice to witness how examinations are being conducted. Nurse Peace. Welcome to the world of nursing. So a nurse is more than a healthcare professional in a uniform. Nursing is one of the oldest professions in the world. It is. I mean, I'm saying it with all sincerity and with utmost truthfulness. Nursing is found in the Bible, is documented as far as old times in the Bible. The International Council of Nurses, ICN, actually defines nursing as encompassing autonomous, collaborative care for individuals of all ages. Individuals from all families. And you know the word family has changed tremendously over the last decades, few decades. And so whatever that represents in any society, nurses is taking care of them. And it's not only families but also groups and their communities. Either they are sick or they are well. And in any kind of setting, wherever human beings exist. If you find human beings under the ground, nothing is going on there. If you find human beings in the cloud, nothing will be going on there. Wherever life exists, you find nothing going on there. That is the definition of nursing by ICN in 2021. The Gallup rating has given nurses the group of health professionals who are most honest, who are ethical professionals for 20 consecutive years. Is that not amazing? Please clap for nurses if you want to. Thank you. It reflects public confidence in nurses' integrity and nurses' dedication to work. That is the Gallup report of 2022. For 20 years consecutively, no other professional has been able to take this away from nurses. And it's not a Nigerian thing. All over, wherever you find nurses, this is fantastic and they're wonderful people doing great things. So there's a global demand for nurses. I hope the response that my rubies gave is true. I've been to about 4 different universities this year to give induction lecture. And the last one that I gave was actually from, I was in Redeemers University this year, and I was in Lee City University this year. And none of the inductees agreed to stay behind in Nigeria. Ruby, do you mean what you said? Because I will track you. I will track you. They openly declared when I asked them, you are here and we are so grateful to God that you are near completion and you are finishing. Can I see your hands up? I asked them this question and they told me openly before everybody that no, they are not staying. All of them are leaving en masse. But I'm glad today that I have people who intentionally or unintentionally, by error of omission or commission, by sincerity or by not sincerity, have declared that they are going to stay to help our fatherland. Okay, thank you very much. Evolution of nursing practice, the issue of technology and healthcare, as far as awareness is concerned, are all part of main factors that are bringing shape into evolution of nursing practice. Evidence-based practice began in the 1990s and it appeared very soon and very popular in the year 2000s. It's a systematic approach and it brings about clinical experience with scientific knowledge, but with a difference in the sense that patient values and patient preferences are put into form. It's very important that no matter how beautiful your clinical expertise is, no matter how knowledgeable and how scientific your knowledge is, patient values and patient preferences are given very serious attention. And so, traditionally, Nigerian nurses tasked manually. There was a lot of things that you have to do with papers, and it includes charting patient records, taking over and handing over with reports of cadets. You have things like charting medication on paper, on lists, on all kinds of things that are done manually. But you all know that manual recording takes time consuming, is error prone, and is difficult to share between facilities. If you have the document here, you have it here. You anyway will have it somewhere else at the same time. But all of those obstacles have to be overcome by introducing what we're talking about, technologies. And that has, because paper by paper and paper kind of documentation has slowed us down for a long time, especially when we find ourselves in emergency situations. And so digital tools are increasingly integrated into our healthcare system, enabling smoother and faster workflow and enabling us to share documents across different facilities. Electronic health records, telemedicine, telenursing, mobile health, all manners of applications, allow nurses to manage patient data more efficiently, taking care of duplication, of activities and enhancing communication between providers as much as possible.
We are giving this award to, this is Professor Priska Adejumo's award. This is better than cooking food, because we keep this.
I was built to be the best, number one and nothing less. Lead me to my destiny. I have waited patiently. I have vision, oh I believe. I know I can count on me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Here we go.
This regular sir, on behalf of the founder, chairman of BOT, on behalf of the co-chancellor, the chairman of the council, on behalf of the vice chancellor and the entire management of Chrisland University, I present to you 22 radiant nurses for induction into the noble nursing profession. Inductees, can you rise? Over to you, Mr. Registrar.
Today marks a momentous occasion as we gather here to celebrate the culmination of years of hard work, dedication and sacrifice. And on behalf of the management and staff of the Nursing Council of Nigeria, I extend a warm welcome and heartfelt congratulations to each one of you. I also wish to congratulate your lecturers, parents and guardians for their commitment, support and contributions academically, morally and financially towards the victorious accomplishment of your training in this institution. Great nurses! That was so cool. Great nurses! As we stand here today, we acknowledge the significance of your entry into the noble profession and will henceforth be addressed as a nurse. with the title Registered Nurse or RN after your name. You have chosen a path that is not only rewarding, but one that carries great responsibility. Your commitment to providing compassionate care and promoting health and well-being of individuals for families and communities will have a profound impact on the lives of countless people. Nursing is a profession that requires a blend of knowledge, skill, and compassion. And you are the backbone of the healthcare industry. You are the frontline caregivers who will be instrumental in alleviating pain, offering comfort and fostering hope in times of distress. But you should remember that in your hands lies the power to make positive difference in the lives of your patients and their families. As you step into your roles as registered nurses, I urge you to embrace the core values of our profession, which are basically integrity, respect, empathy, and excellence. You should hold the highest ethical standards in all your interactions and decisions. Treat individuals you encounter with dignity and respect, regardless of their background and circumstances. Nursing is a lifelong journey of learning and growth. You have to stay curious, seek opportunity to expand your knowledge, and embrace evidence-based practice to deliver the best care possible. You call your name. A graduate of Chrisland University, solemnly pledge to provide competent and quality care to the sick and well individuals, regardless of race, religion, and status, in diverse settings. In full knowledge of the obligations I am undertaking, I will endeavor to alleviate suffering, promote health, prevent illness, and refrain from any action that is deleterious and mischievous or might endanger life. I will respect at all times the dignity of the patient, families, and communities under my care, holding in confidence all personal information entrusted to me. I will maintain my professional knowledge and skill at the highest level and collaborate with all members of the healthcare team. I will abide by the Nursing and Midwifery Council of Nigeria standards of practice for nursing and midwives. I will be responsible and accountable at all times for my nursing actions and decisions. I will do my utmost to abide by the code of ethics of nursing according to the Nursing and Midwifery Council of Nigeria, and uphold the integrity of the professional nurse. I make these promises freely and upon my honor. So help me God. Amen. So with this, you have been officially inducted into the prestigious nursing profession. Congratulations to you once more. Congratulations to the institution. Congratulations to families and well-wishers and to the nursing profession.
ẹ̀kọ́ ló láyé táwa yìí sẹ́, ẹ̀kọ́ dára púpọ̀, ẹ̀kọ́ ló láyé táwa yìí sẹ́, ẹ̀kọ́ ló ń gbé ní dẹni gíga, ẹ̀kọ́ ló ń gbé ní dépò ọlá, ẹ dákun yé ẹ̀yin òbí wa, tẹ́bà lówó kẹjọ kẹtọ́ wa, ẹ̀kọ́ ló ń gbé ní dẹni gíga, ẹ̀kọ́ ló ń gbé ní dépò ọlá, ẹ dákun yé ẹ̀yin òbí wa, tẹ́bà lówó kẹjọ kẹtọ́ wa, ẹ dákun yé ẹ̀yin òbí wa, tẹ́bà lówó kẹjọ kẹtọ́ wa. Kò gbẹ́kọ̀, ó dáni lójú pé yóò jìyà. Ọmọ tí kò gba ẹ̀kọ́, ó dáni lójú pé yóò jìyà. Iṣẹ́ burúkú ni wọ́n ń ṣe, tí wọ́n bá jalè wọ́n wá tún fọ́lé. Ẹ dákun yé ẹ̀yin òbí wa, lẹ́bà lówó kẹjọ kẹtọ́ wa. Iṣẹ́ burúkú ni wọ́n ń ṣe, tí wọ́n bá jalè wọ́n wá tún fọ́lé. Ẹ dákun yé ẹ̀yin òbí wa, tẹ́bà lówó kẹjọ kẹtọ́ wa, ẹ dákun yé ẹ̀yin òbí wa, tẹ́bà lówó kẹjọ kẹtọ́ wa.
Shine.